Pop-ups, talk to your email program. I'm several days post cataract surgery, thus the Tom Cruise glasses. Thank you very much. And the mark of the beast over my right eye. Hopefully, my wife can figure out how to get that thing off of there. I think alcohol or soap or something. I have no freaking idea. Good morning to you. Welcome. If you missed Fast Track last night, uh, we deep dived into pop-ups and all kinds of stuff. You missed one heck of a session. All right, folks, let's go ahead and dive into it today. If you don't know me, my name is Marlon. I've been doing it full time since 1997. You can get my free report on how I sold 70,000 products at marlonsnews.com/70K. Let's go ahead and jump right in. Give me a shout out if you watch live. You watch on replay, type replay. If you watch the bitter end, type bitter end. If you don't watch at all, type didn't freaking watch, you idiot. All right, welcome. How do you make pop-ups talk to each other? So I was just going through this learning curve here this week because I want to do some stuff with ConvertBox, my pop-up program of choice, that it can't do currently. And so what you got to do is you got to have an in-between program. Now we're going to look at a couple of them. One of them is called Pabbly. Now I signed up for Pabbly. The pricing on Pabbly is just fantastic. It's just great. And they have a lifetime deal. So I had this problem where it's called Pabbly Connect, where I would click access now and I get an error message. They said they fixed it. All right, great. They fixed it. I'm going to open this in YouTube so I can actually watch it later. Let's see if they have a YouTube channel. I'm curious. Hold on here, guys. Come on, channel, load the freaking channel. Would you please? Okay, there it is. They have their own freaking channel. Now that's pretty cool because a lot of these programs you just get very little info or support, quite honestly. Uh, or that's my opinion. This is awesome. I love this. Wow. That to me is so impressive, combined with, like, the best price probably in the industry. That's just killer, right? Now, um, I don't know if this is gonna work or my pop-up program is ConvertBox, so I'm just gonna call it, we'll call it 70K test, right? Select a folder, home is as good as any. All right, so we're creating it now. And I want to see, is my application in here? It's supposed to be ConvertBox. Yes, ConvertBox. All right, that's just gorgeous right there. So that part actually worked. Trigger event. Yes, a new lead submission. All right. So here's my webhook. And I go to the ConvertBox dashboard. I click edit, customize form. Yeah, I know how to do that. All right. And then we choose the next application, which is keep. Wow. This program is amazing. Wow. I'm like blown away at how easy this is. That creator update contact, right? That we're not going to do the whole integration right now, but wow. I'm blown away. I might just get a lifetime thing. 249 bucks for lifetime access. I might just buy lifetime because that's incredible. Because I use some of the other programs. Whew, it was so difficult to try to do anything, right? Really freaking difficult. Now, the other program that impresses me is called Integrately. Now you may think this is boring. In a second, I'll tell you why it matters, why you should give a crap. Because I know you're going, well, I don't give a crap if it integrates or not, Marlon. Which I understand, unless you really get it. So, but we come here. Now I signed up for free. We'll see if it logs me in. Okay. That's the first test, is can you even log into a program or not, right? Now, just like Pabbly, it's got ConvertBox right in it, right? And it's got, this is real nice because, you know, it lays out your different things here nice. And I'm pretty darn sure it integrates with Infusionsoft or Keep, which is my mail program. So these two are just gorgeous. You say, well, Marlon, you old coot with cataract surgery and the mark of the beast over your eye. How come it matter that I can get my pop-up to subscribe to? I'm just being stupid. I'm from Oklahoma. Not people in Oklahoma don't even talk like that. I live in Texas. People in Texas don't talk like that. But you know, maybe one time I had one customer who talked like that. So I talk like that sometimes. All right. So here's the deal. ConvertBox is pimp. Now you may be able to do this with some other programs. Like I've told you before, there are some cheap programs for pop-ups that look really great over on Code Canyon. But nobody believes me on this. Like, nobody believes me the problem over here on Code Canyon. And let's see if I can manage to bring it up on my screen here. All right. They have one that looks really great. I mean, these all look actually pretty darn great. So here's this Convert Plus. Just looks gorgeous. And you're thinking, wow, it's $23. Oh, let me bring it up. I'm so sorry, guys. There it is. It looks just awesome. It just at $23. Are you kidding me? Well, let me show you the only problem with this. The fly in the ointment is they've got the worst terms of service I've probably ever seen. Now, you know, you can believe me on it or not believe. I don't, you know, it doesn't really matter to me. We'll just look at it and read it, and you tell me what you think of the terms of service, right? Because I bought these before. I'm like, God, these are so gorgeous. Why don't I just buy like these pop-ups, right? And so we click here, and all right. Yeah, I don't care about the badge. All right. I just don't care about the badge. All right. So here's the problem. This is a regular license. Now let's look at something. Use by you or one client in a single end product. Hold on. Let me get that back. In a single end product, which end users are not charged for. So in other words, if you're charging for something via your pop-up, then you're not covered by the regular license. You got to buy the extended license. Now, you may say, well, I don't care about the license, but you know what? That can come back to bite you, too, if you buy the wrong license. How do you know they're not going to come back and try to charge you a crap load of later for 5 years of use of their product? I mean, you don't know. Now, they typically have an extended license. Let's see if we can find the extended license, which is commercial use and is like, you know, 5 or 10 times the price. Let's see here. You'll also notice that it includes use in one end product. Same thing with the extended license. This one product says, I contacted support, and this basically, if you use it on a domain or more than one product, you got to buy additional licenses. That's how I understood it. So here's the extended license, which allows commercial use, but it's still only one domain, one product. This got to be like the worst license in the history of the world, as far as I'm personally concerned. Number one, you're not even sure exactly what it means. But when I've contacted support, they're like, yeah, dog, one domain, one product. And you're like, well, that's just stupid. Why would anybody buy a pop-up if they weren't selling something to begin with? I just think the licenses are awful. Cannot stand the licenses. The product looks great, but what difference does it make if you're buying it under the worst license in the history of the world? Unlike, this is my opinion, maybe I'm wrong about it, maybe I misunderstand it, maybe there's stuff I don't know, but I have contacted the support 2 or 3 times, and that's what their support told me. And by the way, their extended license is not cheap, and it's still, like I say, commercial use, but still only one domain or one product. However, I don't know if they have the price on here for the full license. Let's see the extended license price. Hold on. Yeah, you didn't read everything it says about the extended license. It's pretty clear. All right, so that brings us back to ConvertBox. I'm like, okay, they don't have stupid stuff in their license like this. And it does have some incredible features. Like, let me just go here and show you what I'm talking about. We'll go here. Oh, all right. Let's see if I got a pop-up that's actually showing anywhere. These, I'm not using these yet. I'm just trying to create them. All right, this one here. Let's see. This one's done, is not showing currently, but that it doesn't matter. If here's one. It's only showing, it's only getting a 4% trial, which is pretty awful. Some of these are better. This one is good, but it's inactive right now. I need to fix that. I need to be using the one with the good click-through rate, right? Anyway, but let me just show you this. Here we can decide what URLs are going to see it and all that kind of jazz, right? But the thing that sets it apart is this targeting. I come over here and I can say, now this integrates with a lot of software like ActiveCampaign, Infusionsoft, a bunch of them, Aweber, right? So I can come over here and says, show it if it does not have the Infusionsoft tag. And so I select the tag. So if it does not show the pop-up, only if it does not have the tag. Let me just come down here and pick a tag. I got a lot of products. Pick a tag. Oh, show it only if it does not have the tag Inner Sanctum Training, right? So what happens is they're only going to see it if it doesn't have that tag. So literally, it takes a little bit of learning on how to set this up, but you can have people opt in and then send them to the next page depending on what tag they have. That's the cool thing about That's the cool thing about ConvertBox. I didn't even show you, actually, to tell you the truth, properly how to do that, because I'm still learning how you do that. Well, the part I don't know is I don't really understand the whole flow, is they opt in, and I know you can take them to because even in the ConvertBox group, Nick was talking about it. Nick does that. They opt in, and then they go, to a URL of a product they don't own yet, which is so freaking cool, because you're not showing them a pop-up for something they already own. This is really a fantastic feature, not to mention a lot of other features that I love about them. But for this to work, they got to be able to opt in. For them to be able to opt in, I don't even know if I have an opt-in thing here or not. I don't think I do yet. Because for me to use one of their opt-in pages, it has to be able to integrate with my email program, which is what Pabbly allows it to do, if that makes sense. So what I actually got to do is I got to come over here, to ConvertBox, And I'll show you what I need to create. I need to create, well, now this is an example here. This is a pop-up that when it pops up, it asks them to opt in. Now, what I want to do is after they opt in, I want to show them, I want to take them to a specific URL. So that would be step 2. They do this. So I'd add a third step. And I would call this the offer step, right? I want the third step. And on this third step, I have to see if I got to figure out how to do this, but why not look at it now? Skip logic. On this step, skip this step and trigger other actions. All right. I think it's this skip logic, but I'm not certain, right? I'm not sure. All right. I'm going to have to do another video on it. Today, that's not what I wanted to get in. It's obvious I don't know how to do it yet. Good Lord. But what I do know is how to make it get the email right. And you can use Pabbly or you can use Integrately, but of the two, Pabbly appears to be the cheapest, $249 for lifetime access. Basically, this can replace a lot of what you do in Zapier. Now, I'm not saying it's as good as Zapier. I haven't compared them apples to apples with Zapier. I just know the price here. And here it says instant. This trigger will instantly capture new incoming data and the workflow execution will start real time. Like on Zapier, that's like a 15-minute delay on the plan I'm on, I think. So if I'm not the most focused today, guys, I apologize. I'm still a little bit recovering from the eye surgery. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. But, the effects of some of the drugs they give you, dilation and maybe some of the other stuff, it lasts, a little while. All right, let me get back to my program here. See who's watching, if you got any comments or questions, that kind of thing. All right, let me get back here to the big screen. All right. Okay, well, I hope this was enlightening. If you need to get one program to talk to another, go look at Pabbly. It's a lot cheaper than Zapier. It's easy to use. I put a ticket into customer support and they had good, intelligent customer support. That's everything I want or expect in a program. So this is 2 thumbs up for Pabbly for me today. And it's a thumbs down on my knowledge of understanding how to do exactly what I want to do in ConvertBox. But I'm working on it, folks. If you're interested in ConvertBox, come over to the group. There's a ConvertBox. If you just search Facebook for ConvertBox official group, you can come in there. There's some people in there that are negative about ConvertBox, but there's a lot of us in there that love it and are real positive, right? So come join the positive group. All right. That's all I've got today. I'm going to figure this thing out in ConvertBox and do another freaking live stream on it. I got to get my Pabbly set up, but as you can see, it's really easy and simple to set up. You all have a great day. Bye.